From Omro down to Mayville, from Rosendale to the Ledge, and everywhere in between, it's time to get you caught up on everything happening in the Flyway Conference. This is the Flyway Focus Sport Report, your home for the best whip-around coverage of your favorite local teams. Now, with all the latest, here's Jordan King.
Good Monday morning to you. Not the busiest Saturday you'll ever find, but still plenty going on around the Flyway. Let's start in Whitewater with indoor track. The State Indoor Track and Field Championships. Top 20 finishers out of the Flyway. Campbell Sports' Logan Nolan and Sienna Hewitt both finished 6th. Nolan in the 800-meter run and Hewitt in the pole vault. Lemira's Carly Prishkin was 16th in the shot put. Ralphie King from Omro, 18th in the high jump. And the 4x200 girls relay team from Campbell Sport finished 20th. 5 softball games on Saturday. Springs played 2 at the Poynette tournament. The Ledgers beat Stratford 14-1 before losing to Poynette 11-0. Aubrey Haferman went 4 for 5 with 4 RBIs and 2 runs in the first game. Tessa Gitter also went 4 for 5 against Stratford. Gracie Conkle picked up her second win of the year against the Tigers, striking out 12. The Ledgers only able to muster 3 hits against Poynette. Lemira dropped a 6-0 home game to Mishicot. Mishicot's Kieran Sanford was nearly untouchable. She struck out 9 and allowed just a single hit and just 4 base runners for the Lions. Nora Buskey picked up the only hit. Haley Caspery struck out 11 but picked up her first loss of the year. Omro got swept in a doubleheader against Ripon. The Foxes lost the first game 19-5 and the second 16-11. Omro took advantage of 13 walks and a Ripon error in the second game and led on 2 different occasions but couldn't hold on. Deanna Welch led the way with 3 hits in Game 2. Lucy Bray had 2 RBIs on a double in the first, and Vanessa Poppy had 2 hits and scored twice. Mayville baseball swept a doubleheader at home against Amherst. The Cards won 10-0 in 6 innings in Game 1. 4 different Cardinals had 2 hits. Brent Seiler scored on an inside-the-park home run. Tanner Schneider went 2 for 4 with a double and a triple. He scored twice and had an RBI. Mason Girth got the win on the bump. He went 4 innings of 1-hit ball, striking out 4. Austin Thoresen came in for the final 2 innings, also struck out 4. Thoresen led the offense in Game 2. He went 2 for 3 with 3 RBIs and a run. Thoresen also started the game and pitched 2 1/3. He collected 4 more strikeouts. Weston Teeters pitched 3 2/3. He was credited with the win. Teeters also went 2 for 3 offensively and drove in the opening run of Game 2. That's it for Saturday. Coming up today, Winnebago Lutheran Baseball will hook it up with Fondy at the Youth Baseball Complex. WLA won its first game of the year on Friday at Kohler. Omro Baseball also back in action. The Foxes are 2-0 and welcome in Tri-County. Both of those games are set for 4:30. Laconia Baseball heads to Central Wisconsin Christian, 5 p.m. first pitch there. The Spartans also 2-0. 2 softball games this afternoon. Winnebago Lutheran is 1-1 and heads to Random Lake for a 4:30 game. And North Fondy is set to get its season underway at 5 at Waterloo. And in girls soccer, Mayville makes the trip to Living Word Lutheran at 4:30. The Cards 2-0 so far this season. Lemira is at Beaver Dam at 5. The Lions have yet to play this year. And Winnebago Lutheran hoping to bounce back from an opening game loss. They're at home against Kiel, 7 o'clock at the Fondy Soccer Complex. That's it for today. Back in the morning with results. For the Flyway Focus Sports Report, I'm Jordan King.